Lord, column number 7, my lord, is the charge sheet allegation.
Huh.
My lord, as per this charge sheet allegation, my lord, online mode of booking of articles, my lord, is,
Who is the complainant? Amazon?
yes, Amazon's customer will book through eBay. eBay in turn gives an order to Amazon,
Hmm.
delivery of product to the customer's address.
All right.
E-return form should be, pickup bag delivery should be at the address where the article was delivered.
All right.
Return payment should be, or payback payment should be to the ID of the customer who had booked the article through eBay.
Hmm.
Now here the question, my lord, before going to all that factual aspect, you will see, this is a method of online mode of commission of offense. There was no direct contact between the persons. Since online mode of transaction is affected, my lord, if at all, if any cheating had happened, my lord, offense of section 16(6)(d) of Information Technology
IT Act.
attracts. My lord, that is the special enactment.
420 will not get it.
420 will not attract because there was no inducement to anyone here. Ingredients of 420 does not come here.
Yes.
66(d), my lord, that which is the offense under the Information Technology Act, it provides certain special procedure under the Act. My lord, the offense under section 66(d), my lord, is a non-cognizable offense. And my lord, offenses of 66(d) should be investigated by a cybercrime police station and of a rank of inspector only.
So that is not the offense now. Only 420 and 34.
This is only a camouflage. They have not applied the law. My lord, invoking of 420 does not arise in the. My lord, you Lakshmi kindly see, this is the charge sheet now filed.
Yes, it is.
We have to advert to the facts and allegation made in the charge sheet, not the section quoted by the police.
All right.
My lord, under 190, my lord, facts constituting an offense, my lord, for which cognizance should be taken. My lord, facts alleged in this case, my lord, constitutes an offense under section 66(d) of Information Technology Act.
Yes, sir.
If that is so, my lord, the procedure is, my lord, 66(d), my lord, it is punishable to the extent of 3 years.
Hmm.
To the extent of 3 years, only an offense which is punishable 3 years and above is cognizable. Up to 3 years, my lord, it is non-cognizable. My lord, the proceedings, my lord, now the charge sheet filed, my lord, for a non-cognizable offense without the permission of the magistrate, registration of FIR
It is non-cognizable. Which is non-cognizable here?
66(d) constitutes, my lord, that's what.
That's all right, but crime was registered for what? 420.
Yes, that register.
Where is the question of
That
magistrate's
is what-
permission? Sir?
That is the reason, my lord, I am submitting to your lordship that the very registration of FIR, my lord, FIR complaint to lordship kindly see, FIR itself, my lord.
So your suggestion is that the contents of the complaint only point at 66(d) and not
Yes,
420.
yes, no.
Charge sheet is filed under 420 and it only constitutes 66(d). 66(d) is a non-cognizable offense. Permission of the magistrate had to be taken.
My lord, very registration of FIR itself, my lord.
Say it's for 420, sir.
My lord, 420, it is.
Don't
my
know.
lord,
See, crime is registered for invoking many offenses.
My lord, no other offense,
Invoking,
my
no,
lord.
no, sorry. Yeah, hypothetically to tell.
Please.
Crime is registered invoking many offenses. It's an amalgam of both cognizable and non-cognizable. You don't need the nod of the magistrate in that. Here it is a cognizable offense. Crime is registered. Whether contents would meet that crime or not is a different thing.
Yes.
It is a charge sheet.
Yes.
Now 420 is a cognizable offense. No,
But,
no necessity of magistrate.
But here I am challenging the very registration of FIR, my lord, for 420 it is. My lord, kindly see the complaint, my lord, it is. My lord, online mode of cheating, my lord, it is alleged in the complaint. My lord, for this, my lord, the specific provision under the special enactment is there. My lord, IT Act is a special enactment. My lord, penal provision is 66(d).
You will permit them to invoke.
My lord,
You will permit the court to invoke.
yes.
Now, who are the complainants? Who are these petitioners?
My lord, and one more aspect, my lord, in respect of accused number 2, my lord, there is no material as per the tabulation itself.
Hmm.
She is a lady, my lord, her role is not there. My lord, in this, your lordship may kindly.
Up to circuit.
Yes. My lord, your lordship already
It's open
considered
now.
this.
Yes.
My lord, under PMLA, the power how to deal a person, my lord, is also described under the special enactment. The power has to be exercised under that act, not under the general law. When a power is given under the special enactment, that power, that my lord, it has to be exercised with that. Now, general law do not apply here. My lord, IPC offence, my lord, that 420 is the general law. But for a particular offence, my lord, special enactment is there. My lord, special provisions which is inscribed under the special enactment is to be followed. My lord, 66D, my lord, is the correct provision, my lord, for which, my lord, the penal act constitutes. My lord, FIR for an offence, my lord, for the allegation for which it is made, my lord, not for 420, it should have been FIR, my lord, for 66D. My lord, 66D requires if
The
it is not-
accused is wanting to choose the offences as well.
My lord, the accused is entitled for procedural protection. That is what,
That's
my
all.
lord, that
Procedural protection.
I am only on this, your lordship, that offence, if it is committed, my lord, it never dies. My lord, it remains. It can be, my lord, invoked and punished any time. But the accused is entitled for procedural protection, which is guaranteed under Article 21.
Yes.
The FIR lodged by Amazon constitutes offence under Section 66D. Registration of FIR for offence under 420, my lord, is illegal under the Act, my lord, Section 77. My lord, the power of investigation should be by
Cyber police.
not only that, by an officer of a rank of inspector. Now, you lordship may kindly see the charge sheet is filed by a sub-inspector. He has not been authorized to file a charge sheet, nor
Offense IT Act alle illa. Why do you want to take the
no, no,
person who is
my lord,
authorized?
you lordship may kindly appreciate this, my lord. This IPC do not constitute an offence here. For the facts, my lord, that
So everything now we are thinking hypothetically that it does not constitute an offense under IPC. So it is only a constitution under IT Act. So the authorized person had to do it. He has not done. There is not even an offense registered under IT Act. We will see whether it is correct or not.
my lord, my submission
These
is,
questions will come if the offense had been registered under IT Act
sorry,
and an investigation had taken place under the IT Act.
that the investigation has not taken place. It is, my lord, invoking of 420 is a camouflage.
That is, that will
That the
consider.
police have used this only to overcome the hurdle, my lord, of 155(2). My lord,
Sir,
we are-
that need not have been done. They could have added 66D and 420. Hurdle need not be there at all
my lord,
because 155(4) protects it.
155, my lord, will not protect.
155(4) protects if it is an amalgam of non-cognizable and cognizable.
What, my lord, that
Correct.
is my submission.
So they could have easily invoked 66D along with 420.
Yes, yes. My lord, in an identical case, my lord, that many of the reported decisions were under section 78 and 79 of Police Act. My lord,
They
where
include 420 there.
420 include-
Only to get over the
But
rigor
get
of
over, my lord,
155(2).
like this, my lord.
Charge sheet ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 420 ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ 7980 ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರ್ತದೆ.
Those kind of, here complaint is lodged by Amazon representative.
Yes.
Allegations, my lord, that by online mode, my lord, this company has been cheated. My lord, the facts alleged in this do not constitute an offence of cognizable in nature. But it is, my lord, constitutes an offence under 66D of IT Act, which is a special enactment
We'll consider
that should
this.
prevail.
Yes.
My lord, FIR could not have been registered. Very registration of FIR in this case is bad in law.
Correct.
Because it do not constitute an offence of 420. Registration is done by the police for 420 is an abuse of is without power. It is without authority of law. My lord, in this case, my lord, the charge sheet filed by an officer not of the rank of inspector.
That is IT Act.
IT, yes, yes. IT Act, my lord, that he is not the rank of inspector. He is below the rank of inspector. The
All right.
requirement of
If IT Act is applicable, all that will definitely come into play.
yes, my lord, my only submission, my lord, here, my lord, with respect to this transaction, my lord, the allegations constituting offence, my lord, is only of 66D.
All right.
420 do not attract. They have misused the power, my lord, by quoting section 420. When special enactment is there, general law should not be resorted to because of the overriding effect under section 80. Allegation is, my lord, customers have booked the article through eBay, which is which is the agent's a commercial unit accepts order, accepts the money for the article, then places an order. Here the product which was being given delivered, the customers who have received they have not complained. The delivery address is of the respective customers. Return delivery also should be at the respective address only. Amazon has issued a guidelines, my lord, e-return mode, what procedure has to be followed. Promise, my lord, that the customer has not placed an order for return delivery. The return delivery also not at the address of the accused. The return delivery, my lord, that could have been made only with the order by eBay.
Hmm.
eBay, my lord, has not placed an order for return delivery and for return refund of amount. Lordship locality, the mode which was adopted by Amazon is totally contrary to the guidelines, my lord, fixed by Amazon authorities. But the fact is, return delivery was not given by any of the accused. Fact that none of these, my lord, accused have placed orders, nor they have booked anything, nor they have given any order either to eBay or to Amazon. The defective article is received. Please pick back. Written order was not placed by any of the accused. No phone call, no proof, nothing is there. Now, my lord, that in respect of the tabulation given, my lord, in respect of accused number one's account, amount is refunded. That is the allegation. Accused number one, your lordship. Now, my lord, so far as accused number two is concerned, my lord, not even a single item she has applied or adopted the mode of return or mode of ordering any article. She is a lady, my lord, except her address being misused by somebody, my lord, her role is not there. Because one of the item, my lord, was picked up with that address, my lord, she has been arrested and produced before the magistrate without knowing what it is. My lord, the entire charge sheet, my lord, in respect of accused number two is concerned, absolutely there is no material. Her role is not there at all. A1 is concerned, my lord, accused number one, the amount as per the tabulation, my lord, is refunded to his account. There is an item, my lord, for having paid also to Amazon by his own account.
The submission, my lord, your lordship recall that I have not placed an order, I have not received money, I have not received refund. Lordship may take this table which I prepared. You see in the first page, my lord, as a serial number 3 as 72,999.
Correct.
That your lordship will see in the next page, which is a serial number 3 in the reading, the refund of 72,993.
Correct. Hmm.
So all these transactions, as many as 104 transactions.
Jump agide numbers, not 104. It may be about 48 transactions.
I'll take it, my lord.
All right.
If they're
Numbers
saying
are
48, I'll
jumped,
take
yes.
it. No
Right.
problem.
48 antane
No problem. All these transactions have orders of placed from his account. Money was spent from his account. Or the items was delivered.
Both accused 1 and 2?
No, accused number 1.
All right. Hmm.
The items was delivered to accused number 2.
Hmm.
2's house. Your lordship now take the same table, my lord, has the delivery date and delivery state, and sometimes we have indicated the address. Address, my lord, is there in the charge sheet, shows that accused number 2's address has been delivered, and some of the items are picked up from accused number 2, and some of the items are picked up from different locations.
Now, the modus operandi, according to you, is that the accused number 1 places the order.
The relative of accused number 1,
All
whose
right.
house some of the items are delivered.
Now, order is placed by accused number 1.
Yes,
Order is from eBay,
yes, Amazon.
Amazon.
Yes.
Order is on Amazon.
Yes.
Amazon delivers it to whom?
To accused number 2, some of the items to various other addresses as well.
All right.
Majority are delivered to accused number 2.
All right. Now, there is a return,
Yes.
return initiated.
Yes. What they do while returning, they don't place the original, they don't give the original articles.
Ah.
They exchange that original articles. If I'm ordering, my lord, for example, iPhone's earpods. So I take the,
Sorry, that little correction, your lordship. For better understanding, not intervening. Well, that is not the mode here. My lord, the customers who book the articles, my lord, they have received the genuine article, they have accepted. They did not complain that we have received defective. And they have not complained also. This is the.
No, customers have received the articles genuine, but when return is being made, they were not genuine articles. That is the allegation.
That is, my lord, that is what it is. My lord, return could be by a customer only.
it is
This
money
is
of,
what it is. My lord,
Return is by a customer. Understand? No,
no, not in
no,
this.
no. 1 minute. Return can be by the customer only.
Yes, yes.
But why did money come into your account on that return?
Yes, it is because that is what it is. My lord, I could understand this.
It should go to the customer's account.
Yes, it should go to
Why
customer's
did it come
account.
to your account?
No, that is was the mistake played by this Amazon. It is not placed by. Lord, the fact is that the customer's name list you will assume kindly column number 2, my lord, in the tabulation.
So don't you think, sir, this is a maze of facts and it
It
would
is
require
my lord,
evidence?
very
It
difficult,
would require evidence.
very difficult to understand the transaction
No,
itself.
that is why it would require evidence.
Please.
It would
No, no,
require
not
evidence,
that.
a full-blown
My lord,
trial.
it is not comprehensible. You will assume kindly.
No, it is not
Even-
incomprehensible, but indeducible here.
No, not like that. You Lakshmi kindly see, my lord, even if this matter goes for trial, the trouble will be the same. It is, my lord, that, no, not, I am not saying that. To that
69
extent,
ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಲ್ಲ?
Yes.
69 lakhs, my lord, in the
correct.
charge sheet allegation is.
Hmm.
But this amount, my lord, which is credited to the account of accused number 1 is not to that extent.
Some extent.
Well, some extent it is.
Same
My
amount.
lord, but as per the bank account, my lord, the reduction debit transaction also taken place.
That's correct.
This is surprising it is. Well, from his account to the Amazon, from his account, amount is also debited.
Ingenious modus.
Your lordship may take one example.
No, no,
Page
their
258.
account, my lord, it is.
Your lordship may take
Not
page
that.
258.
Hmm.
Largely, these kind of items were placed,
All right.
and while returning, will not be this item.
Return is initiated by whom?
Same person. Ultimately, I have paid money and purchased it,
Hmm.
and I have to initiate return.
Yes.
But the return pickup is not from this address.
Return pickup is from which address?
Different locations
Return is initiated by the customer.
by the customer, and amount because I initiated a return and I have received the money back to my account. Now the gain for the petitioner here is he paid the money initially, he got the product, he sent it back, duplicate one, got the money back. Now he has the product with him,
The genuine product is with him and the money of that product is also with him.
with me.
When a product has gone to customers, your lordship is not, it is a misunderstanding, my lord, that it requires a correct information to deal this matter.
Your lordship may see at
My
page
lord, none
219.
of these customers have
Page
complained.
219.
Customers have received
Now,
genuine
who has complained? Amazon has
Amazon has
complained.
complained. Because ultimately, my lord, when they're doing the Amazon has to, Amazon is a service provider technically. So Amazon, when they say that, the product was replaced because you were the one who shipped this product and replaced it back, saying that the product is not correct. Amazon has to pay back to the,
Now, the return, when the product is returned, this man places an order,
yes,
accused number 1, to a particular address. Now, return is initiated by that customer or this man,
same customer,
same
same
customer.
customer.
So, when the product goes back, the amount comes back.
That's correct.
The amount comes back to his account,
His account.
not to the customer's account.
No, the person who purchased it.
Purchase,
Yes, yes.
who is the purchaser?
Accused number 1.
So,
And
he
no loss,
purchased,
no income it is.
no, he purchases. He
Received it.
received the genuine product, initiates return, sends the product back and gets back the
The
money.
money.
So while sending the product back, some other product is sent.
A simple example on iPhone earphones. Now, if you go to national market, you can buy it for 2,000 rupees. A similar thing looking. What I need to do is take the box. Box is the same. I take the device out and replace the 2,000 rupees one and I keep the 25,000 rupees with me.
So you get back 25,000.
The-
Return all the money that is credited to your account.
Which, my lord?
Give back all the money.
My money has gone in. That is what it is. Account is showing. You lordship may kindly see that Federal Bank account, my lord, amount is debited. From his account, my lord, amount is debited and amount is credited. There is no loss, no income for him. That is what it is shown as per their own document it is.
Yes.
And with
My
respect,
lord, somebody, my lord, has gained it on behalf of, that is the employee of eBay, not by this accused.
We will direct the prosecution to file application under 319 to bring in that employee also.
with respect to
Without
66
a
being
procedure of investigation, 319 cannot be added. Only that there is no evidence for 319. My lord.
We'll see.
66 being
Well,
not
they-
cognizable.
At the time of evidence, it will happen.
My lord, your lordship, if orders for re-investigation,
No, I am not, sir.
my lord, if it is, my lord, truth can be known. Otherwise, my lord, that this
We'll see.
material will going to collapse. In any manner it is, it will not be an understandable. It is
Clearly,
whatever
let them
may be.
face trial at least.
Well,
I myself
definitely.
written it is cognizable. Supreme Court also reiterated it later.
It was Supreme Court
But that-
2022.
That's what
my lord.
Supreme Court also has written, sir.